was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. You could hear a heavy Steve Albini influence in that. That was North America Endless by Fax off of their 2024 single North America Endless. There's only two songs on this release, but it was engineered by Steve Albini. And that's why we're listening to it today, because we have a Shellac song from 2024 up in competition today. Interestingly, this is also backed by their cover of Take Me to Your Heart by Eurythmics, who we did a tournament of. Isn't that fun? Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 41 of the Shellac tournament today, and that is match 31 in round 2. Only one more day after today in round 2. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Shellac tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that Shellac released and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that Shellac has released. I don't know if Shellac is going to continue to make music after this, and it's not really my business, that's their business. But it would be cool if they did. It would ruin my whole tournament though, so do it, okay? We're going to be starting off today with How I Wrote, Elastic Man, Cock and Bull, which is a long and stupid title. I hope this song is funny. The title is apparently a reference to the song How I Wrote Elastic Man by The Fall. So this is How I Wrote Elastic Man. I don't know why Cock and Bull is thrown in at the end in parentheses. It's track 8. Here's hoping it's cool. Its competition today is from the same album, and that is Tattoos. This one doesn't have any notes on Genius.com at all. Although, oh, no, I see a bunch of comments here, actually. Paco92 says, on Vishkana, Steve said it's about people going out needlessly in the pandemic. To go get a tattoo while there's COVID going on or something, maybe. Dean Westerfield questions, could this possibly be about the politicians with all their thoughts and prayers and inaction after every mass shooting? That kid referenced in the song, maybe David Hogg, mass shooting survivor and activist. Teeth Grinder replies to Paco92 saying, after reading what you mentioned, Shelley said this song is about lines like, how many people did you kill? And even if you give the out of not knowing what the fuck this is all about, makes a lot of sense. Thanks for that info. So it's ultra liberal garbage. It's going to be fun. I haven't heard either of these on the channel yet because they got biased through the last round. Let's go ahead and get into them. Here's How I Wrote Elastic Man, Cock and Bull. That one actually did stick out when I listened to this album one time through. It's a really cool sounding song. And I actually like how the whole thing with the lyrics is just explaining the stupid fucking title. Before I begin, I must explain. The title was once Sauerkraut. And then he mentions that he got ahead of himself. The song's not even written yet. He's already explaining his stupid title. That's fun. I like that. Let's check out Tattoos.
What's the panic with you? Your urgent need to mingle. Press the flesh and smell my breath. Can't you just fucking wait? Did you kill? Arguing with that kid? You got ghosts chasing you now in your truck. Ghost got a ghost truck. This ain't time waits for no one. You couldn't be more wrong. Time is patient like a hunter waiting for you to come along. Even if I give you the out of not knowing what the fuck this is about. Ghost army, volunteer ghosts, enlisted ghosts, have the living help the dead with their tools. We'll tattoo the names of the dead, tattoo their names, tattoo the names of the dead on your hands.
That's a really tough one. We've got like a really good, like faster song versus a slower song that's more chuggy. I like both of them quite a bit. I like the joke and how I wrote. And Tattoos is just really like angry sounding, and I like that about that. I like angry sounding Shellac, and Steve Albini when he's angry is probably my favorite Steve Albini. So I'm glad he just stayed grumpy. I'm gonna go with Tattoos for the winner today. Really, really tough choice though. Both of these songs are probably about equal in my mind. I would say this new album's pretty solid. I'm liking most of it. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Shellac tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me tomorrow and we get down to some more Shellac and the Birds tournament action. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.